How is everyone? We're doing a little afternoon live by here. Now, I did go ahead on another live video when I was about to screw these down, but we had the wrong screws. So I got some different screws now. We're about to pilot hole, and these should be perfect in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just crack on with this little job now. And the reason I'm doing this straight after work today and just cracking on with this is because I got the missus in my ear, so I best get it done. She wants it up now. Let me just have a little look. That's perfect there. So we need to do another little line on there. Just extend the square then. Sometimes you don't need to measure nothing. As long as you can eye something in, mark it with a pencil, life becomes easy. So that should be nice. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Right. Don't know if these fit nice. I might have to get a screwdriver on these. That's absolutely perfect. That's lovely. So there's one fitted. Nice piece of oak. We done this on a previous live video, this bit of oak. We put a bit of varnish on it. We used the router. We routed all the edges. So now I'm on final fit out. I'm just going to pilot hole. Those of you who've never worked with oak before, never screw directly into oak. Always use a pilot hole first. Put a little drill bit in. All you've got to do with the drill bit is just make sure that it's actually smaller than the screw, because what it will do then is not bite. So you want it smaller, and you want it, I don't know if I can show you, this drill bit is actually smaller than the screw. The actual teeth on there now, hang on, what's that say? Hi, how are you? So anyway, always have a drill bit that's smaller than the screw you were using, and it always works perfect then. Oak is a bugger. It will snap your screws in half. Let's have a look. Let's just measure that. Make sure we are correct, because we don't want any mistakes. I did mark these up, mind. Yep, that's correct. It's that one there. Let's just change that over to pilot. Mark that through there. When screwing something, what I always do is I drop the screw into what I'm screwing. I will put my screw gun in there, and then I will send it home like this. And it's the easiest way of doing it. What some people struggle to do is they're trying to put the screw in the hole. Never works like that. That's the quickest way of doing it. They're looking nice. Nice and solid. Right, this one now. I love to talk to myself, by the way. You probably noticed that watching whenever I'm working. I'm always yapping to myself. It's just something I do. The square. Send the line up here. And I'm just eyeing these ones in. Line that one up there. Eye that into there. Mark that. And then it lines up perfect. Then another one of them. Pop a screw in there. Use this one if I wish. No, it doesn't look like that's the right bit. Stick to what we were doing. That's lovely. Pop that in there. Lovely. They are nice and solid now. How are you, Fur Blast? You haven't been on here in a while, have you? Right, so all I'm doing with these, I'm going to be doing 4 in a row. And then we're going to do 3, 1 in there, 1 in there, and 1 in there. Nothing fancy, simple little job. But we did start the live on it the other day, so I thought I'd just finish it off with another little live. Let me just have a quick vape on the side out the camera. Now I'm happy. Right. Is that mark? Let me just check, because I got 2 marks on here and I don't want to drill the wrong one. Is that one there? Lovely. Measure twice, cut once, as they say. Pilot all that, mark that out quick. Send that line up here. Just like so. One of them. One of them. One of them. Oop. Nice and tight that. Another screw. So there's the 4 on there. I'll go ahead and do the final 3, which are here. So I just want to decide if I'm going to keep that higher or lower. I think I'll have it poking out. Yeah, we'll go up there, I think. Right, so we'll just mark a line on there. Drill the hole. Pop that on there. Mark that. Drill the other hole. Change bits over. Excuse me. Screw. Pop them in there. Pop that on there. Straight into the hole. Oop. Never screw at an angle. That is lovely. Line that up. That's nice, I can see the hole. Lovely. Mark the last one up now, but no, another 2 to go. Let's drill this one. Line up. Mark that. Pop into there. Drill the next hole. Lovely. Change beds. Pop that in there. Line that up. Lovely. And I've got to get 2 more screws. Lovely. 2 more of them in there. Where did I put those screws? There we go. Move that over. Mark this one up. Like so. Swap bits. Drill your pilot hole. Line that up. Mark your second hole. Drill your second hole. I'm not going in too far, I'm just using it to start the bit. Change bits. Pop that in there. Make sure she's in line. Pop that one in there. And there we have it. We made this on a previous live. We started off, let me look at the camera so you can see. This was a piece of oak we had. We cut a piece of this oak off. We sent it through the planers. We planed it down. We got a router. We done a nice chamfered edge on this timber. Don't know if you can see it on the video there. We done a chamfered edge. I know it's a nice wide board. And all I got to do now is drill a couple of holes, countersink them so I can fix this to the wall. I don't mind seeing the screw on show. And that's it. Bought some of these on Amazon. These are only cheap. I think these are about £2 each. Quite like the look of them. And then I can just screw this to the wall to hang the coats on. I don't know if these are too close together. The missus might whinge. But there's plenty on there so she can't complain. So all I've got to do now is decide where I'm going to put my fixings on here. It's going on a masonry wall, so it doesn't matter. The brick is solid in this house I live in, so it doesn't matter where I put the fixings. I know it's a lovely brick to fix to. So I'll go ahead now, pop a couple of holes in here, use a countersink, job done for this job then. Right, what's that? Hey man, it's been a while. Yes, it have. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. Nice to see you. Might be a bit of a boring live we're on, but I just thought I'd finish it off. Like I said, we were making this on a previous live. So I just wanted to just film this last little bit so you could see the finished product. But like I said, this is a basic DIY project that we done. Simple routering. Nice, easy. Anyone can do it. Nothing hard. You can't really mess it up. We varnished it on another live we did. Done a bit of varnishing. Nice, simple, quick. Where's the varnish? Where's the varnish? Let's have a look. Here's the varnish we use for it. A quick drying varnish. Progress is never boring. Ha ha. It's part of the complete picture. Yes, it is. So yeah, we used this varnish by here. I never used it before, I said, on my previous videos. I'm impressed with the results. It's like, I'll bring it up to the camera now. It's like a satin finish. Not too much, look. Can you see that? So it's not too shiny. It's just a basic piece of oak that I picked up, this. Nothing fancy. But when I make something and I do something for the house, all I want to do is make it once and that's it. Because when I come old enough and I want to retire, I don't have to be changing chipboard this and chipboard that. All I try and do is buy a piece of oak, make it, and that is it for the rest of his days. All I would like to do to it in the future is maybe sand and refinish, and that is it. So I like to spend once now while I'm a bit younger, and then when I'm older, I will get someone in if I can't do it, and they can sand and refinish it. So that's my plan. That's what I intend to do all my life. I know it's not cheap doing it this way, but I only want to do it once. Let me just pop this in the bin by here. So we've done that now. All I've got to do, like I said, is do a couple of holes and then I can countersink them. So I'm just looking for a drill bit. I'll just go and grab one. No, we got some by here. So I know I'm going to be doing a 6mm hole in the wall. So I will just use a 6mm bit, which I think is that one. No, it ain't, it's this one. Through here, and we'll just mark up for that now. Nothing fancy. So I think I'm going to fix under here because a coat will cover that then. So we're going to pop him in here. Just measure half of this. What's that? 240. So I think I'll bring it there. I need to drill mine, so I think I'm going to go 110. That'll be lovely. And that's the first hole there. Nice. Whoop. Getting the tape stuck, yeah. And we're going to pop a second one just under here. Can't get the tape in. About there. What did I say that measurement was? I want to try and keep them the same if possible. Pop that in there. So we'll just do 2 simple holes in here now. I can countersink them. And then that's it. This can be fitted then and I can have the missus off my back. Right. Let's get this by here done. There is one. I'll slide this over to here. Drill this one. And there is 2. Might pop another couple in there, I don't know. But I think 2 70mm screws in these walls in this property, which are solid brick, will be great. I'm just going to grab the countersink now. That's if I've got one in here. I might not have it. I'll just get that. I don't think it's in here, to be honest with you. Well, there we go. I got no countersink. The wife is going to be happy, man. Yes, she is. She's going to be very happy. So I haven't got my countersink now. I don't know if I got it over yet because since Christmas, everything is upside down in here. I am going to be rebuilding the whole workshop. Maybe this year or next year. We're not 100% on that. So there is going to be loads of videos on that. But I don't know. I know my countersink is in my toolkit at work. But I don't know if I got another spare one here now, which I doubt it very much. Because when you're on live, everything seems to go walking. Let's have a look. No, I don't think so. I know it's in work now. Well, there we go. It is what it is. Right, so there's the finished product. I'm going to pop it out of the way. And I weren't as organised as I normally am again on this live video because we're looking for a countersink. So that's done. I can get this fitted in there now and she'll be happy. So I'm just popping this aside and I'll go and see if the missus okays it for me, Anne. Right, thank you anyway. I'll see you on the next live and I might have a countersink next time if I'm lucky, innit?